Welcome to
Coding with Kids.
My name is Kalia.
And my name is Andrew.
Today we're going to teach you Python.
So today we're going to learn about partial functions. So partial functions will turn your function with x parameters into a function with less parameters. So first we're going to do from functools, we're going to import the partial. Then we're going to do example 1. Def, which is define, multiply. Then there are two parameters, x and y. Return x star y. So star is basically the multiplication symbol. So here you enter two numbers, and then the function will multiply the two numbers, and then it will give you the answer. So now we're going to make a variable called triple equals partial. So we're going to use the partial function, multiply free. So we make x free. So then we're going to print triple 2. So we fill out one in the variable, one parameter in the variable, and the other variable, and the other parameter in the print. So now we're going to save it and run. So it's 6 because 3 times 2 is 6. Then we're going to do example 2. We're going to define getCakes. There are 4 parameters, A, B, C, and D. So we're going to return A plus B plus C plus D. So we're going to add 4 numbers in this function. So we're going to do a variable called getCakesForAll equals partial getCakes 1, 1. So we fill out the A and B parameters into 1 and 1. Then we're going to do print getCakesForAll 2 and 3. So we make C 2 and D 3. So here we're going to add 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Now we're going to save it. So it did 7. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. Okay. Then for example 3, we're going to find getCakes A, B, C, D. So this is the same function. So we're going to getCakesForAll variable again, and equals partial. getCakes A equals 1 and B equals 1. So here we specify which parameter we want to 1 and 1. Then we're going to print getCakesForAll B equals 2. So here we override the B in here, which is supposed to be 1. And we override it into 2. And then we also do the C into 3 and D into 4. So here we're adding 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So now we're going to save it and run. So it did 10. Let's see, 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 6 plus 4 equals 10. That's correct.
Well, that was fun. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe. Bye-bye.